Hello, this is Chuck Westfall from Canon USA, and I'm here today at the Photo Plus Expo in 2008 at the Javits Center in New York City. We're introducing the EOS 5D Mark II, which is our newest high-end amateur SLR. Actually, got some very, very unique technology. We'd like to show it to you. The EOS 5D Mark II is a 21 megapixel full frame digital SLR. So that's very, very high resolution by anybody's standard. It's a very, very high image quality as well because it's the new Digic 4 image processor, which is our latest proprietary image processor. Really helps to produce a very, very clean signal off of the chip and be able to produce a very high quality RAW file or JPEG. This camera is far, far more than just a conventional digital SLR because it also introduces, for the first time, full HD movie capture in a digital SLR form factor. The way that works is we have a function on the back of the camera called Live View. We've got a nice 3-inch screen. When I press the button up here, it'll start the Live View function, and I've got an actual, image coming through here, a preview. And what I can do with this at this point is to go ahead and start taking movies by simply pressing the set button right here, and I get a little red indicator to let me know that I'm actually filming. And I've got an elapsed time indicator down at the bottom and also an exposure compensation scale. So I've got a lot of ability to see what's happening. I can also, when I have it all flicked up here, can do things like adjust my exposure compensation. So I can work on exposure levels. And there's even an AE lock function so that I can lock the exposure if that's what I need to do. So that's the simplicity of it. Then the other thing that can happen is that at any point during the movie, I can just come to the front shutter button on the camera and take a picture just by pressing the shutter button. Essentially what happens here is just like taking a regular picture. You got your hand on the grip, you can just go ahead and fire. Or you can use the remote control, either way. But basically here, it's a very flexible camera that allows you to do just a wide range of different applications that have not been possible before because no other cameras had this type of capability of full HD in an SLR. Another thing I'd like to mention about it is that part of the thing that makes this camera very, very attractive to a lot of people is the fact that the HD quality is so good due to the large sensor, the ability to use a wide variety of interchangeable lenses, and also the extremely low noise. So even if I'm shooting at ISO range all the way up to 12,800, I can get a very, very clean looking image out of this camera. And it really is, it opens up a lot of flexibility as far as the shooting environments that you can work in. In addition to the sensitivity and the low noise, one of the other things that makes a difference on these cameras is the ability to set what's called a picture style. And here I have a range of different picture styles that I can pick that'll let me adjust things like saturation, contrast, and sharpness so that I can affect the quality of the image coming into either the still pictures or the movies. I also have ability to set things like, let's get back up here, standard, landscape, portrait, neutral, faithful, and even monochrome, so I can really control the look of the pictures both for still and for movie. I even have ability in this monochrome to be able to go down into the filter effects, for example, to duplicate different kinds of filters that I might want to try. I also have ability to go into toning effects such as sepia, blue, green, and purple. So I can really create a variety of different looks right in the camera, both for still or for movie. So it's a very, very flexible camera in that way. I've also got some other new features that I'd like to mention on this EOS 5D Mark II. In the previous 5D, which was also a very, very successful camera for Canon, one of the issues that people were asking for, they're really actually demanding from us in a future generation of camera, was the self-cleaning sensor. And this is something that we've been able to do with the 5D Mark II, is to bring a fully integrated cleaning system, including not only the self-cleaning sensor unit, but also a new feature, dust delete data, which allows us to actually append dust information into the file so that if you run that image through our Digital Photo Professional software, any residual dust that may be on it can be eliminated automatically. We really have a wide range of improvements of the image quality in all different aspects, and at the same time we were able to lower the price of the camera. From the introductory price of the old 5D used to be $32.99, now we're at $26.99 for a far superior piece. This camera, the EOS 5D Mark II, is scheduled to be shipped to dealers in the United States at about the end of November this year. And although the supplies will be tight at the beginning, definitely there will be a lot of cameras coming into the country. So if you're interested in following up on it, be sure to take a look at your local dealer for more information. Thank you.